You know what they say? Cats can have a little Dorito. A little Dorito is okay for cats. A little bit of spicy Dorito. The mayonnaise Dorito. It does take a while to walk back in though, doesn't it? This is moon glade. Come on. Why is the search like so bad now on it? Let's see. The racism. Is there actually anything? Oh, we get the Crimson Dragon Hawk for it. So it looks like we don't get a Crimson one because of Alliance. Is there any way to get an unarmored Dragon Hawk? By the looks of things, no, which is a shame. I want an unarmored Dragon Hawk. Like, I don't like armor on my mounts. They usually look better without it. Oh my god, actually some of the armor sold. This container, can't get container I don't think. That's a book. Not picking up anything here. There's another container maybe. Yeah. I think we're only going to manage to finish this zone today. Be nice. Unless I focus like just the world quest. Oof, who knew being a fast rider required so much physical activity? Captain Dawnrunner really took a chance on letting a mage become a fast rider. There's much more running than I expected, and lifting, and dirt. And I won't let the rangers down.
What needs bring you here?
It's good of you to check on me, but I'm committed to the fast riders.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
With all the problems facing Eversong, the fast riders have their hands full. I'm a capable arcanist. I always admired the fast riders. Why not lend my talents to their cause? They do so much work by hand, when a bit of magic would allow them to have more time for adventuring. Alas, my enchanted broom idea has not gone as I'd hoped. They're so ordinary, they ended up attacking the recruits instead of cleaning. Perhaps there's a problem for the elbow grease after all.
Baladash, Malanore.
I've always dreamed of being a fast rider, the adventure, the romance, the beauty of nature. When they put out a call for help, I knew I had to join. Captain Dawnrunner assigned me to the library initially, but with everything going on, we all have to be flexible. I don't mind, but I hope that to collect all of the overdue books before being sent on a real assignment. If you find any, would you bring them to the library for me? And feel free to give them a read. There's some interesting volumes.
Shorelaran.
You're a lifesaver. Let me just find a place to sit down and I'll meet you in the library. What the cat doing? But yeah, I find it a bit weird, these new Lynx models. They are literally just Night cat form. Oh, a pair! They're so much rarer though than they used to be.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Cats can have a little bit of Dorito.
I don't have a target.
What are more war stones? Shit, there was more reward stones. Leg sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Book. Please take a book. Take a book. I've been meaning to take that book back. It'll be all field cooking soon, anyway. The portions are far too large for personal use. Resourceful rangers quiche. Fast riders should never fear to find themselves hungry on patrol, for the woods are bountiful to those who know where to look for To feed your squadron you'll need 2 dozen hawkstrider's eggs, 1 pound of foliage greens, 2 pounds of foliage mushrooms, be sure they're safe to eat, 1 rotten ration of pre-prepared eversong puff pastry, lynx milk to taste. But yeah, it would be nice if we could get maybe I don't know whether to just focus the main story so we can unlock world quests and then do the side quests, or if we just do all the side quests. Because I think if I do all the side quests, I'm literally only going to be able to do the zone today. But I want to do all the side quests. Thank you, I have no time for reading with all these cubs to train. Many cubs, knife handle it! Common silverleaf. The herb can be found in low-living bushes in all parts of Eversong Woods. It prefers particularly shady and loomy soil, and is beneficial relationship with the trees it grows besides. As a herb, it is mild in flavor, rich in nutrients, and can be used for pain relief on rashes and burns. Noted scrawled in the margins. Lynxes also benefit from pain relief properties, however, it will make them crazy, so Just be prepared. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Helping out Temin. There are some verses in that one that I think that you quite like. Songs of silver streams. The pages are worn, having been bookmarked over and over again. Wildflowers and vines and weeds come up through the stones and partially covering them beyond those I pass. Far, far in the forest, before where I go, solitary smells, the earthy smells, stepping now in the silence. We must eat a little Dorito. A little Dorito is okay for cat. You might not expect the Rangers to have a library, but their history is as old as the Shindori. That's what inspired me. I wanted to be part of those old stories. Take a look.
Glory to the Sindori. We endure.
The sweeping will still need to be done, but at least no one will be attacked.
We shall not falter.
That's a large book. The Rangers of old were caretakers of the forest, and with it the wondrous spirits that roam there. But no one's seen these spirits in years, not since the fall. Perhaps they died along with many of us. I hope not, but either way, it doesn't change our duty to Eversong. Does that mean that the Blood Elves also like the lowers?
Strength.
It really takes everyone to get through the times like these. Because technically, these lands are troll lands.
Sinu Amanore.
It might seem like a small thing, but the small things add up.
A new Bala Balorialan.
There you are, Tamrin. Almost set the others out without you. My mistake, Captain. I was showing Adok at the library and got distracted with the stories as usual. What do we get? Like, just let me choose one of these talents. Why don't you? You Overwatch player! Otherwise referred to as a bastard! Increase armor. Don't really need that. That actually sounds really useful. I don't know why that's not one of the talents that it gets you to get by default. That literally just means that you don't have to... It means that your combat res is just usable all the time. Like, that just seems like... That means that they deal less damage though, which is good. Like, honestly, most of these talents are not really useful. Like, honestly, it's between Raise Ally or this, going into that. Like, technically this might be a damage increase as well. I want Raise Ally though.
We endure.
The Fast Riders exist to protect Eversong from the threats great and small, and the small does not just disappear in the face of the great. I took a chance with Tamrin because I understood that even if he has some rosy notions of how we're going about things, Ranger Velthrin is chief of the Fast Rider Hold. He is decent in the kitchen, but his passion is field cooking. There was a time when you could wander any path in Eversong and find the ingredients for a good meal. A Fast Rider's dream. With enough hard work, we can help the forest recover and it'll start rehabilitating the soil. Meet Velocin in the Northern Tower, and he can tell you more. Ranger Asteria is one of our veterans. She usually cares for our lynxes, but the mana worm's molt is too crucial to their health of the forest to go unmonitored. The worms regulate the flow of magic from the ley lines to the rest of the woods. When the ley lines were disrupted, so were the molten seasons. It's not so dire as it is once was, but they still need help from time to time. Meet her in the central tower.
Forever on.
Tammin, your task will be more trying, but your arcane talents will prove useful at the south tower. I'll make the Fast Riders proud, Captain. That's what I like to hear. I'll check in with you there after seeing to the Fast Rider Enclave.
What needs bring you here?
Fast Riders exist to protect Eversong from threats great and small. Oh wait, we already read this.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Which one is this? Is this the unarmored one? So look, this is like a prime example. If I had the other one on my bar, which I don't, do I? Like, this thing just looks better than the armored version. Like, armored versions of mounts just aren't as good. The armor makes them worse. It's kind of like people, isn't it? Like, if you think about it, if you have less armor, you look better. Would you prefer someone to have more clothes or less? It just restricts your power level. What are these shards? How do we trade them in? What are we looking for? A ring. Noble signet ring. Gives us 1 nobility. It makes us into noble. Malfunctioning construct. These rares are annoying. It's kind of annoying that the zone does have hour-long cooldowns on the rares. I do prefer my rares where they actually respawn. A habitus collection of notes, diagrams, and letters documenting the changes to the Dread Scar. Some writings are several years old and others are more recent. It has been 2 months since the field experiment. The longer I sit with the knowledge that the taint is irreversible, the less I can bear it. Perhaps I made a mistake. The magistrates agreed with my research, but perhaps that she was mistaken. I'll have to keep looking. Written on the back of a lengthy research notes. Today marks the end of a full year of testing. I've taken so many soil samples, strained more crates than I can care to document, and yet I still have nothing to show. So many cleansing spells, drought runes, but still nothing will grow in the soil, no matter how careful I tend to the seeds. They wither into ash within hours. I can't be hopeless. I refuse to let it be hopeless. Scribbled at the bottom of the report, dated years later. I'm so tired. A map of Quel'Thalas with a few frightfully scribbled circles near the top of the dead scar. Peace bloom shoots. Several diagrams of the Sunwell, accompanied by pages upon pages of complex magical equations. The growth started in the very north, but it has begun trickling southwards over the past months. I found a few patches of grass as far down as the East Sanctum yesterday. Grass! They'd be smoking that grass. They'd be smocking the grass. There's nothing up there, but there is a thing that needs exploring, so I guess we'll go over there. I guess I should also check this thing out and see if it's up. does not appear to be up. All my add-ons just not locating it. There doesn't seem to be anything up. There's Sundalari here. I mean Amani. But yeah, I guess we'll do the runes later. I could do the video on the runes today actually. Oh, this is actually this is the rare ore, I think. Actually, it's brilliantly up. Do we get something? Yeah, we get more of light if we catch it. So look, like, why do wild dragon hawks not have armor? They look so much better without armor. Let me choose to have armor or not. Fuck. Why the fuck do the orbs have to go down so quickly? I guess if you're mounted, it wouldn't be a problem. But like, it's literally not possible to get both of them. You can only catch one. I guess we have an entire expansion to find the rares. And maybe, and like I said, maybe we'll get world quests that will force them to spawn. Maybe we'll get world quests that empower them. Keep back. Foul creature, die monster, you don't belong in this world. Why are these Armani so powerful then? No, got so much health. They should have 40k. Oh, he actually spoke. It was actually possible to hear him. What the dog doing? They got that dog. And while they may be mighty and regal, it is important to remember that chocobos are above all else highly noiseless creatures. They must be allowed at least 1 hour of uninterrupted preening time per day in order to relieve stress. It is recommended to separate chocobos during the preening time. Do not attempt to help your chocobo preen, and do not permit your chocobo to preen you. Both can be considered a display of. It continues for several hundred pages. Your cigarette from the hit game Wilds, which I just didn't finish. I should have finished it, but the game was annoying. It's part of the reason why I didn't actually record this at midnight. Like, I fucked my sleep so much with Wilds that like I kind of just didn't enjoy the game. Well, the reason I actually stopped was because my remote broke. I still haven't got myself a fucking Switch controller for my computer. I just couldn't get another controller. Oh yeah, we already checked this guy, didn't we? God, these rares are annoying. Not gonna be annoying. Good to see you. I just sat down in the scar. I mean, tranquil repose.
What needs bring you here?
Hopefully you like getting your hands dirty. Where actually is the scar? The scar really has been cleansed, hasn't it?
We endure.
It's hard to believe that this used to be the Dread Star. Up here, close to the city, and the land has almost completely recovered, which is good because we got a lot of mouths to feed. Hawk Striders are perfectly happy for preparing the soil. Their tough claws can easily spread seeds and squish bugs. Meet me down in the Tranquil Repose and I'll saddle one up for you.
Shorelaran.
Excellent. Speak with me in the Tranquil Repose and we'll saddle you up a Hawk Strider, or Chocobo, as they're otherwise called.
Baladash Malanore.
This land is a far cry from what it could be, but it's come a long way from where it was. Little by little, life renews and nourishes. What kind of food grows here? Oh, all sorts of things. Herbs, leafy greens. Well, be the first to sprout, and then the berry bushes, and then the trees dropping nuts. Once they shed the soil, mushrooms will crop up at the roots, but that's just the start. The bushes will hide rabbits and birds, which will feed the lynxes and chocobos, which will spread more seeds, and all cycle when we eat, everything eats. But imagine if we didn't have
We
to
shall
eat.
not falter.
Easy there, Strider. Striders are willful and fast. They go fast. Wow, that grew fast. Nice job. Plants are popping up already. Some strange ones too. How do we stop? What kind of seeds have you been spreading? These flowers are unlike any I've seen. That beautiful flower, the soil must be quite healthy thanks to your effort. Holding it conjures the image of dewbots and the first flowers of spring.
Sinua Manore. Anubalore Delana.
Nothing like planting seeds.
Glory to the Sindora.
I do not know what makes these big blooms, but whatever we're doing, the land seems pleased.
Sunwell's glory shine.
I call that a job well done. I bet Stree could still use help. Check in at the central tower while I finish up here. Magister, we're running low on arcane crystals to keep the runestones charged. Don't worry, I believe a new shipment has just arrived. Reinforcements from the surface. Thank you, we'll continue protecting Eversong along with this front. And is that the last runestone? Yep, probably. Why is it so small? That looks like a shard that like came off one of the like the things where like you empower it and it knocks off shards. Oh, I know, it was a skill, wasn't it? Like, it looked significantly smaller than it should do. That's what she said. These hummingbirds are fucked up. are these? Plant warriors. A literal T-Rex. Shit, despawned. This is not looking good. Oh fuck. Ow. Alaka, someone wants to speak with you.
With perseverance, strength.
Ah, you're the one who brought these supplies. My thanks. The wards are stable now, however, there's another task here that we could use your attention.
Anu bala
The
bala
nearby
bala.
runestone has gone dark and the light bloom is on its way. I can't hold the ground alone. Help me set the weapons, line up the potions and get our supplies in order. We'll meet the grove with discipline and precision and send it back in pieces.
Al Diel Shalah.
Bolster your defenses. Hurry, curse you. What progress on the repairs for the golems? It'll start the last few hours of all times. Oh, there is a potion here. Bolster your defenses. Hurry, curse you! By fire be merged! Fire, water, and ice.
It's too far away.
Farstrider's lost quiver. Barely holding itself together and filled with anything but arrows. Yeah, the brilliant silver ore, for some reason, is really small. The spawn of Belenar. I should probably store items so I can hold more. More supplies incoming from the surface. We'll open a portal into the dream and crash the game probably. Where's my warband? This is the warband. Yes. We got a deposit. Reagents. I was kind of hoping that you'd deposit that there was some of these in the bank. So we could actually, you know, put some shit which I don't need.
Inventory is full. I can't carry any more. Inventory is full. I can't carry any more. Inventory is full. I can't carry any more. Inventory is full.
Anubalore Delana.
Good work, now for hard part.
Sun chase your shadows.
Brace yourself, the time is upon us. Hold the line and keep them from reaching the runestone at all cost. I'll focus on restoring its power, but I need you to protect me from everything. Are you ready?
May the eternal sun guide you.
Meet me below, it is time.
Sinua Manore.
Prepare yourself, this will not be easy. Once I begin, I won't be able to stop. Are you ready?
Sun chase your shadows.
Here they come, steel yourself. Look, it's one of the centipede snake things.
It's too far away.
The runestone's being re-energized. Let's regroup back above. Wouldn't it be cool if you get one of these as a mount? Imagine if there was some mounts from the past, from the future. A pangolin mount. Again, it's armored though. It'd be better if it wasn't. You can get one of these? I fucking love these things. Weird ass cat. The mana worms. Hey look, you can actually get an unarmored version, which is something that I want. I like the unarmored versions! They're better in every way. Looks like we can't actually get one of the plant raptors. Oh, that might be why the rares are actually fucked up. Oh, fuck. What if they don't remove the achievement and I can actually get the thing? That won't happen. Blizzard will fuck you over.
What needs bring you
The
here?
runestone hums with power again. Thank you. You have my appreciation.
We shall not falter.
Your courage and steadfastness will help Eversong be safe once more. But yeah, it might be the problem of the reason why the rares ain't spawning. It might be the problem that every rare in the zones can drop the mounts, so Blizzard made it that none of the rares spawn because of that. Because all the rares have a chance to drop the mount, they made it so that they have 24-hour respawn timers. What's this? Quiver. I'm hoping that rare scanner is actually working. Vantage point. Wouldn't it be funny if the penis rock was still here? Because this dungeon is the one with the penis rock. There's no fucking way that it's there. But I'm gonna check anyway. So yeah. It'll be around this area here. But the map's a little bit different. The dungeon's a little bit differently shaped. Because, like, it's around where that waterfall is. Like, it's around here, usually. What is that? But yeah, if you go to this point in like if you go in the dungeon version, if you go like round here, around this corner, there's just a rock in the shape of a dick. And it's kind of funny because it's still in the game. Like, it's a surprise that Blizzard haven't removed it because, you know, they decided to just remove all the sexual stuff for lols. Just because they decide to sexually assault their staff. We have done that, right? Yeah, we did that. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. The rares really do just not spawn. I think it gave us a decor. Eversong lantern painting. It's a memorial plaque. That is Vista Point. I don't know why that Vista Point says like there. Is that a black dragon hawk? It is. Oh, the Ghostlands doesn't exist. Burring blob of paint. What?
I can't use that.
What the frog doing? What the frog doing? What is that? Come on, one of them should have distracted it. I summoned so many pets, why did not a single one distract?
I don't have a target.
It's like I literally caught both of them there. At least I guess there's one advantage with this expansion. At least there's not the stupid bomb mines. Insta fucking kill bomb mines that you can't get. I'm speaking too soon. I have no clue whether they actually exist. But those things are the fucking worst. Light catches the glistening script scrawled across the marble wall. Each of the countless names etched on the walls bore a different handwriting, from elegant letters befitting the magisters to the spellbook covered to the blocky scribe railing a child lacking of learning, some slanted in anger or looped in sorrow. In honor of those whose blood was shed to secure the survival of our people, though the eternal sun may set on our darkest day, it will rise again with the coming dawn. Well, looks like the Dread Scar is not completely gone. There is a tiny bit left of it. There's the tiniest bit left of the Dread Scar. Oh, and these are max level. I was lucky that I did not drop on top of one. Battered safe box key. They're fine. Oh, the map shows the location of the keys, maybe. By the looks of things, yes, but more shit spawned. Oh, is my mining high enough? It is, okay. So which one do we want? We want mounted, probably. No, we want the mounted thing, that's the thing that we want. So is it this one? Can mine while mounted. I thought Vigor didn't exist. Blizzard. I thought you removed Vigor. Seams are useless, so... Like, you never fucking find seams. Like, they are actually just so rare in every expansion, so there's literally no point. Much of the text has been worn away over the years, or made illegible by bloodstains, but bookmark passage stand out to you. My blessed Lord has gifted me with the renewed life, and a new channel from which I have been tasked the honour of overseeing this branch of his army. I who attempted to betray him have been rewarded. Perhaps I should have focused my studies on the curiosities of necromancy. After all, what use is the Sunwell's power if one has passed beyond the realm of the living? I am eternal now, and I have Arthas to thank for it. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass to get the rares. Alright, so... let's click the book. Need pre-keys to open it. Alright, so we need to grab a torch. Holy sh... Battered safe box key. Foundation symbol for 1 is inscribed near the top. One safe box key. Foundation symbol for 2 is inscribed near the top. So we've done that one, and we have not done that one. Frauziel's tarnished temple key. The Frauziel symbol for 3 is engraved on it. Near the top, of course. We did actually get an item, though. We got a lantern which can't be placed outside. Because Blizzard hate fucking lighting.
I have many lucky do's. You like?
Greetings, friend of thy grandmas. You smell of bad fortune. Smell you. What is your lucky do? So we got that. Two more chests. Too many rares. I wonder over the rare color it matters. Well, it's already dead.
I'm out of range.
A once in a lifetime opportunity, a rare. Because they're actually fucking rare in this zone, which sucks. If you got one of the mounts from it.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Oh my god, it actually works. Like a normal fucking teleporter. I would not have seen that if that guy wasn't stood right next to it. A quill that is writing on a scroll. I wish I had my glider. Imagine never having the ability to fly, being grounded permanently because Blizzard just couldn't be arsed to ever let you out of combat. And having a visual bug, which is never going away, so we'll have to sort that out. The nut button. That should solve the visual bug. Stone vat. Maybe we just bring the thing to the... I don't see the sherry anywhere. Guess we should probably read it before.
Are you planning a purchase?
Like, that's clearly not marked correctly where they are.
Are you planning a purchase? May my goods serve you well.
Maybe they're in the air? No, I don't think they can be. No, they can be. Bunch of ripe grapes. Perfect. For snacking or stomping. honor of the old-fashioned, but vintage. So purchase them. Call from Sherry, our general goods vendor.
Are you planning a purchase?
Oh, beautiful, quiet day, isn't it? Quiet town. We elves make sure it's like this every day. What fine common sense we have. What would you like? I'd like the yeast. The weast. Now, where the fuck do we put the this vat here? Large stone vat is a treasured and indestructible piece of Goldwind Mist Village vintage history. It's still in use. Tourists can experience the traditional vintage making process of manually crushing grapes by stomping in the vat. You'll need about 10 bunches of grapes to get started. Someone should stomp around on these grapes. You crush those grapes. Now cherry shells are magical yeast that can be used for the natural fermenting process. That's filled with a pleasant mixture of crushed grapes, but there's only one. Will only be grape juice for a long time unless someone speeds up the fermentation process. Put the yeast in the vat. Wonderful. You're a natural. We got some grapes on a plate. I don't know how we got grapes on a plate from making wine. We got a pet. He's blind. He's fucking blind. He's fucking beans, but he's blind beans. Look at it. It's like beans, but wait, do beans also suffer blindness? No, see, beans has eyes, but this is blind beans. I don't know why the blood elf ones have like no pupils. It's kind of scary, as they say. Shit, I hate it when we get stuck on a branch. Bastard! I think that might actually be a problem with how fast I can mine. I think I'm actually mining slower than I usually do. Because usually you can asphyxiate a mob and then mine the fucking node without them interrupting you. So I think that one of the fucking skills actually affects the speed that you mine. Misplaced tome? Where is misplaced tome? Only visible while doing the thing.
We endure. May the eternal sun guide you.
You're Orwenna, aren't you? My mother Ilaria told me about you.
No, we accidentally ended up in the story area.
Ready to fight the fight?
Well, we'll do this last. We'll finish off all the side quests first. And hope to find the rares, you know, that don't fucking spawn. Maybe there is just a... Maybe there is... No, that's not right. I was gonna say maybe the rares just can't spawn in early access, but it did eventually spawn the Naga on the coast. Or is there actually something that slows down mining speed? Where are the things? Deafness. Yep, deafness slows down mining speed. Because it's not that it speeds up mining speed, because Asphyxiate has always been able to make it so you can mine the ore before the mob gets out of it. Meaning that they haven't sped it up, they've slowed down the mining speed so that you can't finish it in time. Too much effort. Oh, that bleed actually hurts.
Too far away.
Maybe I shouldn't have let him swipe me. Nice to see that Rake is a ranged attack. And by nice, I mean fucking bullshit.
It's too far away.
I guess my melee attacks are ranged as well. Well, where's this quest then? Oh, we caught a pair.
Baladash Malanore.
You're back. Hopefully you found a critter you fancy. There are plenty more where that came from. Reckon you rank them all? I'll leave that up to you.
Sunwell's glory shine on you. Aldiel Shalom.
Imbued with the energy of the Sunwell. She made fucking beans. What the fuck? A holy lash. She made fucking beans. What the fuck? Beans. What the fuck? She made fucking beans. What the fuck? She made fucking beans. What the fuck? Shit. Dragon Riding's too fast for leashes. They always just break before you actually... before the pet can catch up. Also, knowing Blizzard, they probably failed to code the fucking Dragonhawk to be able to fly. You're just in time. I already set up my equipment, and I could use another set of hands.
Perseverance, strength.
This is much higher concentration of mana worms than I expected. I wonder if the light bloom is affecting the migration patterns. It's a good thing that they came. They might need more help than usual. What are the mana worms doing here? Molting. Mana worms molt several times a year. Whenever they engorge themselves on enough mana, they shed their outer carapace and grow a new one. The shed carapaces dissipates, spreading arcane magic throughout the forest, until it eventually flows back into the ley lines. It's a crucial part of Eversong's ecosystem. With all the chaos disrupting the natural flow of mana, the Fast Riders have to step in.
Baladash, Nalanore.
It's a good thing that you came. There are more mana worms than usual.
May the eternal sun guide you. With perseverance.
Mana worms may
strength.
not be glamorous as lynxes or chocobos, but they are crucial to keeping the magic flow in through the forest. They conjugate on ley lines to molt there, but sometimes they get a little agitated, and we have to help them out aggressively. I've set up some ley line channels to get things started. Find worms that look like they could use a little help and beat them up until they shed their arcane carapace. Do not worry about all the mana returns to the forest eventually.
We shall not falter.
I'll monitor the feeding patterns from here. Go and help those worms.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
I would probably be done if someone hadn't stolen the kills. Freshly malted
I'm
mana
out of
worm.
range.
That's a good number of mana worms. You can come back. Yeah, I literally killed some though. What's this? I've never seen such a strange looking worm. Do you have something for us, little fella? That's an odd, lovely bloom. The worm must be very appreciative of your help.
Baladash, Nalanore.
Holding it conjures a sensation of cold mist on a summer morning.
Glory to the Sindori.
Don't worry about, they bounce right back.
We endure.
Another successful mold. We'll be out here in a few weeks to do it again.
Anubala Velorealan.
I think we've made a real impact here. I hope poor Tammin's is having as much luck as at the South Tower as we are here.
What needs bring you here?
Despite being new to the Fast Riders, Tammin has the hardest assignment. Eversong Wood has mostly recovered, but the further south you go, the more dangerous things get. He's a capable mage though, and we need his nose for magic. We'll meet you down there once things wrap up here. Captain Dawn Runner was going to provide backup. She should be there by now.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I'll pick up here, go ahead to the South Tower and see Tammin needs help. Why? Yeah, it's interesting that Eversong Forest is both the Ghostlands and Eversong Forest, because this is where the Ghostlands starts. Like, this is the Ghostlands, this half, this is Eversong Forest.
Sinu Amanore.
Maybe there was less quests than I thought. More quests might unlock though. It would be nice if I could manage to get the entire story done though, so I can actually start the world quest. But I don't think I'm going to get... I can get through this zone, I think. I don't think I'm going to get through next. This kind of tough work is what it's about being fast ride. I won't stray away from it. Why does magical corruption still linger here? Deathflame was the source of much of it. Closer to the city we've made improvements, but the south sits largely abandoned for a long time. It's only recently the fast riders have been able to patrol it again, so all the vile magic lingers in the soil and traces of it grow into plants, and then animals eat the plants and it becomes a little more contaminated. And then when the animals eat each other, well, you see how it becomes quite a problem.
A new Bellore
I'm not worried,
Delana.
this is just what being a fast rider's about.
Sun chase your shadows. Baladash.
Much of the forest has
Maranore.
recovered, but to the south, everything that Eversong faced, the Scourge, the Fell, and now the Twilight Blade, are all magical leeches into the soil and builds up in the creatures until they're completely overwhelmed. My instruments can detect corruption in these animals. We can cull those ones that are too far gone, and save the ones that aren't. It isn't fun, but it's for the good of
A
Eversong.
new Bala Bellore.
The device will test a creature's latent corruption. We'll cover more ground if we split up. It's dangerous, but facing danger is what fast riders be about. We'll give it the test. You know what they say, cats can have a little corruption. A little corruption is okay for cats.
It's too far away. It's still recharging.
Fortunately, we've been lucky and nothing's been corrupted. Except the first thing, which was already tagged by someone else first, so I don't have to
need
worry
get
about it.
closer.
Alright, chocobo. Luckily, no corruption. I don't think these things can be corrupted, fortunately. Hopefully. The last one was. Did you hear that? A creature in the distance. It's a fast rider's duty to help. So this is harried hot. So this is a chocobo in this area. I guess my rare scanner does pick up if a rare spawned, which is good. Oh shit, despawned right in front of us. Honestly, it would be nice to just have herbalism as well. The cubs were spared. Maybe someone at the Enclave can take care of them. Well, what's this? A gift for rescuing the cubs, just like in the stories. Holes in it conjures a feeling of autumn light filtering through the golden trees. So yeah, it looks like unfortunately the rares do have like about an hour-long respawn time, which is a pain in the ass when there is literally a mount linked to them, and possibly they all drop mounts, which is why they take so long. Time, we were looking for the captain. Ah, those bear cubs? Yeah, there was a weird magic, and wait, is that something wrong with Captain Dawnrunner?
With perseverance, strength. Glory to the Sindora.
It's hard work, but it brings peace eventually.
A new Bellore
The poor cubs, they
Delana.
survived only by the grace of the strange magic. I know better than to believe in the old tales, but what else could it be?
Sun chase your shadows.
Could be the lowers.
We endure.
Captain Dawnrunner was supposed to check in on the Enclave and meet us here. She was capable ranger as any. It's a bad sign that she's been detained. Fast Rider Enclave is usually where they do wilderness training. With all the trouble, however, everyone's been dispatched elsewhere. She could be up there alone, in serious danger. There's no time to lose. I'm going to save the captain and prove myself as a fast rider.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
If something has detained the captain, Dawnrunner, it's up to us to rescue her. Come on, bears, for the fast riders. Oh, she's all the way over there. Guess we just try and fly past rares to get more opportunities for them to spawn in. What we got here? Warden of Woe, so a treant probably. I don't know whether the colours mean anything on the rares. Lost Guardian, so we'll do that rather than the ore. That's a new shape for a mask. This was a purple one. So green, maybe green doesn't spawn.
I don't have a target.
Ironically, none of the engineering, like, crafting things actually I care about, so... If I care about a crafting thing, I'll probably level up the crafting profession, but only one of the engineering crafting decorations actually looks good. Well, there are more than that. But it's just, I don't care that much about them. There's, like, no Pandaria drill. Level of good.
I need a target.
Which I do need to get around to making at some point.
I need to get closer.
Captain, you're fine? Don't fuss, I just twisted my ankle. This place has gotten quite overgrown. I should have sent word, but as you can see, I was a bit overwhelmed here. This is what happens when there's no one around to sweep up. Everyone wants to adventure, but no one wants to sweep. We've been deployed to the deploying fast riders across the forest to fight the Amani and the Light Bloom, the Void, but of all the heroics, there's no one left to tend to our wildlife, or maintain the buildings, or keep track of supplies. And now our beloved enclave looks like a Hawkstrider pen. I've had enough. It may not be able to help, but I trust that you can gather anything that was taken and get this place looking respectable again.
Baladash.
Captain Dawnrunner is fine, thank the sun. The only danger was that we didn't keep up with our chores. It's not heroic, it's not romantic, but we can't go on with the Fast Rider Enclave in this state. The rangers here are overwhelmed. We can pitch in and help them get cleaned up again. I can't believe it's come back to sweep in. That's what being a Fast Rider is really about. Asteria, Varzun, you go help out the other Edrus here. I guess I'll go enchant some brooms. Scattered supplies. Slightly roughed up, but still usable. This is better stuff than we get at the Hold. Shame the trolls have already picked through all of it. They do what they call a little bit of trolling.
I'm out of range.
It's safe that the mobs can drop the supplies, but we haven't had a single supply from mobs. So I don't think it's actually true. Where's the looterang? Ah, fuck it. The looterang not on my bar. There it is. Two more supplies. Sometimes you just have to give a beast a bop on the snoot to show you mean business.
It's too far away.
What ore do I actually have? This one, and this one. So it's Umbel Tin that's the most rare. Could be based on the zone. Copper's just the common one. I guess, because the other two are green, so I think that they're more rare.
Anu Belore Delana.
If we want to be able to use the rest of the Eversong, we must first pick up ourselves.
Sinu Amanore.
It's a good start. All it takes is a handful of us to put in a little effort.
We shall not fall.
My rangers are earning their keep today, that's for certain.
May the eternal sun
Tammin has
guide
proven
you.
himself as capable as any fast rider today, but I'm afraid he might not see it that way. He came to us with such a lofty ideas about the Rangers, all those swashbuckling adventure stories, all the romantic old legends, but at the end of the day, being a ranger is mostly chores, difficult, boring, important chores. Why don't you go talk to him and make sure that he's not too disappointed?
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
We've done good work here today. I just hope that it lives up to Timon's expectations. It does. He doesn't care. He just wants to be a ranger.
Glory to the Sindori.
We rescued our captain from a twisted ankle. We saved the Fast Rider Enclave from dust and scavengers. I guess that I'm finally proving myself as a real Fast Rider. What's on your
May
mind?
the eternal sun
I've had
guide
hope for
you.
something a little more heroic, you know? Wait, that's strange. It's that strange magic again. Do you want me to grab the thing? Yes. Spirit of Lake Adia. Spirit of Lake Adia holds herself still, awaiting your approach. The Spirit of Lake Adia pushes her nose into your hand, a sign of trust. Yeah, the magical force allows you to walk on the water here. It's called Path of Frost. The fuck is someone invading at 10? I saw that from across the water. The legends, could they really be true? Oh, I mispronounced that, I mean. So the legends are true! Fucking love that card line, it's so funny.
What needs bring you here?
So the legends are true! Eversong must be pleased with us.
We shall not falter.
Even without doing anything big or heroic, the magic of Eversong is still thriving thanks to us. Maybe the mundane work we do is the real magic. Alright, well, I guess we just finished the story zone. No, we finished the story zone. Why? I forgot to pick up that quest. Also, we haven't got a... I guess maybe we're gonna get sent to Windrunner Spire, maybe, during the main story. Because we haven't been sent there yet. Have we unlocked the next dungeon as well? Nope, we still only have Murder Row and Windrunner Spire. If I remember right, actually, I think the Blizzard kind of hate you letting you actually do dungeons while leveling. Like, I'm pretty sure we get like 4 of the dungeons, and then the other 4 are only available at max level. At least in the last expansion, I mean. Solinio. Give them hell. Oh wait, pet. Amber Tree Flitter. We already got an Amber Tree Flitter, didn't we? Yeah, we already got an Amber Tree Flitter. We don't need another. Well, at least we can actually do pet battles in combat. Probably can't kill the pet by accident. Nope, we can still kill the pet by accident by little things.
I don't have a target.
I was really hoping you couldn't do that, but we can. In fact, I think it's actually easier to do than it was before. Because I think they did actually fix the thing of being able to kill battle pets by accident. and it looks like it's now been reverted back to the point where you can accidentally kill battle pets. Well, we now at least know that a pet can spawn there. We're only going to have to wait years, maybe even centuries for it to respawn, though. More Nagas? Fuck. What's this? Amber tree flitter. Maybe we can find the mana worms in any of the spots where mana worms spawn, though. Lumber. Oh yeah, this place was always here. It like literally had nothing here before. Oh shit, we got level 80s.
Hello.
I really should make some new profession tools, but I can't. And I don't want to buy them. Because that will cost me my soul. Lucky Locket. You have the ability to summon a lynx. That does less damage than the things that you currently have. What the frog doing?
I'm out of range. I
It's just the
full.
classic question of, what the frog doing?
I have many wares.
Friend of the Grummels. You smell of good fortune. Tell me, what is thy lucky doom? I guess we can kill the rares eventually, but they do have it. Like, I was joking when I said they had an hour-long respawn time. They actually fucking might, though. Like, the respawn time does seem to be ridiculously high for no fucking reason. Other than the fact that they give you a mount for killing them all. I need to grab something to drink to my youth, to the days come and gone. The age of depression has just about begun. So we must actually start the epic story soon. What the cat doing? Well, I'll get a drink and then we'll continue.